up, guys? I got a little bit of a weird video or a odd video or more of an informational video I got going on here. I usually don't do this, but I really enjoy this game, and I love keeping up with the progression of this game. And this game is obviously by the title Helldivers 2, and a new update came out today, and I thought I talk about it, what's added, what they took away, and just some major update points I think you guys should know. Let's just hop right into it. Also, if you're wondering where I'm getting my information from, I'm using IGN website. They just posted a little article about an hour ago detailing everything on the update. So, Helldivers update 01.000.200 patch notes. Whatever, blah blah blah. But what's interesting is, number one, they added new planetary hazards to the game. We now have blizzards and sandstorms. Don't ask me the ones that's in the game right now. I cannot remember off the top of my head at the moment. I feel like we never had blizzards or sandstorms, but these are the new planetary hazards they've added into the game. Very interesting. I'm gonna hop on there and see what the blizzard hazards like. That sounds very interesting. Let's see what else. Some other key stuff. It seems like they've moved the enemy spawn points further away from the objective to give players a fair chance of defending the location. So enemy spawn points, like, you know how shrinkers would spawn next to you while you're trying to type in the shit, they're gonna be spawned farther away now. So the objective is easier to clear. It says here in the description. There are fewer civilians required to complete the mission on higher difficulties, so we don't have to. And there's the civilians get glitched sometimes where they won't even move, and you're just depending on one generator. So I'm glad they reduced that and all that stuff. That mission to me is pretty annoying. Okay, so now they've added some stuff to the bunkers. It says destroy command bunkers. Now have, like, the bot missions basically have more objective locations. Is basically what they're saying. You can now see like the bunker missions up to difficulty level 5. They thought those missions were too easy. Let's see. Negative effect on operation modifiers that increase fragment cooldowns or call-in times. Interesting. Let me see what else they got here. Wow, there's a lot of buffs and nerfs here. Hold on. Alright, so primary, secondary, and support weapons. Arc thrower, fixed, charging, and consistent. It will now take 1 second to charge a shot. Arc thrower, reduce distance from 50 to 35. Wow, okay. That's a nerf on the arc for sure. Because I would sit back and just at a charger, and it like, that's what I would usually use the arc for. So they nerfed the arc really bad. Arc thrower, increased stagger force. I think they're like stun for more. I think that's what that means. Guard dog now restores full ammo from supply boxes. Love to see that. Anti-material rifle damage increased by 30. Love to see that. Bunker incendiary damage per bullet increased from 15 per bullet to 20 per bullet. Okay, that's cool. Fire damage tick increased by 50 from all sources. I don't like that. Fucking fire already kills you fast enough, I think, in this game. Fire probably is the, other than like the electrical shit, fire is like one of the most shit that kill you fast as hell in this game. So they increased the fire damage to 50, so you get hit with fire, you're fucked basically. I don't even know what to tell you unless you got some good armor on. Fire, they buffed fire damage. That they buffed the elemental source. That's crazy. What the fuck? Okay, let's see what else they got. The Liberator penetrator now has a full auto mode. Liberator penetrator. I can't remember that gun for some reason off the top of my head. I might do a quick research. Why the fuck not? Oh, okay. I know. I looked up the gun. I know what gun that is. That's the. Holy shit! That's full auto now. Yo, hold the fuck up, bro. That might be a top tier weapon. They made the Liberator. Yo, that's like fucking recording stop. But that's that gun, dude. Not. I don't think they increased. No, it already has good. No, it doesn't have good. It doesn't have good ammo. But that's full auto mode. That does medium armor penetrating too. That might be a top tier weapon now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dominator increased from 200 to 300. Dominator increased stagger, diligence, counter sniper increased ammo penetration from light to medium. Love to see that. So the sniper can do medium penetration. I don't know why it didn't have medium penetration. It doesn't seem right. It would seem more sense for a sniper to have that. Anyway, the slugger reduced stagger. Why are they nerfing the slugger? Reduced damage from 280 to 250. Reduced demolition force. Like, I barely used the slugger, but I knew it was good. Because it does. It shoots them back. That's like the only reason the slugger is good. Because it does that stagger damage. Wow, they nerfed the slugger. Wait, slugger fixed armor penetration tag menu. Slugger. Liberator consensus interface. Okay. Recoilless rifle increase the number of rockets you restore from supply boxes from 2 to 3. That's dope. That's really cool. Spear increase the number of missiles you can restore from supplies from 1 to 2. Thank you. I don't know why the spear, when you get it, you'd only get like one fucking rocket. It only supplied one rocket. That was stupid. I'm glad they increased the number on that. That's a W. Heavy machine gun. The highest fire rate mode reduced from 120 RPM to a more moderate 950. Okay, I didn't really mess around with the heavy machine gun. Like different modes you can do on a gun. I just shoot the damn gun. I don't charge it up or anything like you can do on a rifle. Anyway, stragments. Patriot X-Suit, which is like the most powerful stragment we probably got in the damn game. Like walking rise instead of from like a ship or anything. Rockets will now penetrate armor only on direct hit. Interesting. That's a fucking nerf. That is a hell of a nerf. So instead of spamming chargers with a fucking rocket, you specifically, I think, have to hit them on the head, hit them in the head to go down. So Patriot X-Suit, it seems like it's going to be pretty useless. Not completely useless, but useless against defending against all these fucking chargers that spawn. I wonder if my fan is like loud as hell. Can you? Y'all probably can hear my fan. I can't turn that off. It's like hot as hell in my room. What was I going to talk about? The yes, enemies balancing adjustments have been made. Okay, so the enemies we face against, let's see what they did. Charger's normal meal attack does less damage against exosuits. W. You would get one shot if you was in the exosuit and you didn't have any rockets. You were fucked if a charger was coming at you. Cause if it charges and it does that, it come back down with its legs on your Patriot X suit, you're instantly destroyed. You're fucked. Like you'd have to escape the even. No, if it's charging at you, you have no rockets or no ammo, you're still fucked because you have to jump out. But even before then, your Patriot X suit's gonna fucking explode. Okay, so I'm glad they changed that, so my exosuit is not instantly destroyed by a charger. Bile Spewer and Nursing Spear do less damage with their puke. W. I was afraid every time they would spit, I would instantly dodge out of the way because it was essentially like a fucking one hit. Usually, like the Helldivers was not eating that shit. You were fucked if you got spit on even once, twice. I don't even know. One good spearhead it'd fuck you. So that does less damage now. W. Don't know how much less damage it does, but it says it does less damage, is what they say. Okay. The Biotitan can no longer be stunned. Meaning that motherfucker does not stop. That's what the fuck that means. He does not stop. If he's charging at you, he's charging at you. He's not stopping. They don't get stunned. That's what it says in the batch notes. I'm reading this on January, February. What month is it? January, February, March, April. April 4th, April 2nd. Okay? April 2nd. I don't even know what fucking day it is. Yeah, Biotitan can no longer be stunned. That's fucked. Wow. That's crazy. They made the biggest thing in the game unstoppable at this point, basically. Okay, Shrinkers no longer create bug breachers. That's really good, actually. So yeah, that's actually really good. They no longer create bug breaches against you. So if you're like running from one and you can't kill the last one, and he screams up in the air, he gets more of his friends to spawn on you. You're pretty much fucked by like thousands of Shriekers coming at you. That's W. Shriekers hitting you while they are dead now do significantly less damage. Thank you. Shriekers have got to be... No, flyers are definitely the most annoyingest thing in the game to me. But Shriekers are definitely second. They're definitely a good second, because the flyers would always be my worst enemy in this goddamn game. Even the Shriekers are really annoying, but a good shotgun would clear them the fuck up. But that's a good buff right there. I like that. They do less damage. That's a good W. Next. Oh, my controller's dead. I can't end my recording. Now next. Okay, Helldiver balancing adjustments have been made. Heavy and medium armor protects better, and you now take about 10% less damage than before while wearing heavy, and 5% less damage when wearing medium armor. Fortified, commando, and light armor is unchanged. Okay. As a heavy set wearer, that's a W. They got some fixes. Fixed issues where save settings for PS5 would be reset when the game is rebooted, causing things such as loadout and hit settings to reset. Finally, they did something I was tired of having to switch my loadout every time I would load up into the game, especially the amount of crashes this game would used to do, probably still does. Enemies now properly target exosuits. I think it was weird when I'm in my exosuit and the enemies don't attack me. They go straight for my brother that's playing with me. And the shriekers don't fuck with you or even the bio spears, they don't even fuck with you if you're in the exosuit. They'll go after the person on the ground instead of the big ass person in the exosuit. Enemies now properly target exosuits. Previously, many enemies effectively ignored exosuits if the Helldiver on foot was not available for them to target. Yes. Fix exosuits being able to fire their weapons while opening the minimap. Okay. I think that was the issue. The Helldiver and exosuit both had a bug that made them sometimes take an explosion damage multiple times, making things like auto cannon rockets to be too deadly. This is now fixed. Okay. Automation enemy constellations that prefer to spawn more of certain devastator types did not work and are now functioning as they should. This means that sometimes when playing against the automations, you will face more devastators instead of other enemy types. Okay, so I think they reduced the spawn of devastators. I think devastators are the ones that rocket you. Nope, I was wrong. I had to quickly do my research. That's why I'm editing. Devastators are the ones that you specifically have to hit in the head. Specifically have to hit them in the head because everywhere else they're ineffective in armor unless you have an explosive weapon. But devastators are the one you specifically have to hit in the head. Those ones are really annoying. Like those big ass enemies that have rockets on them and they shoot rockets at you. Not the single ones, but the big ones that have they don't shoot that fast, but they definitely fucking shoot. And I guess they reduced the spawn rate on them. We have improved the system that prevents Hellpod steering too close to large or important objects. We have solved issues where the effective area around objects was a lot larger than intended. Okay, that's good. We have reduced the number of objects that prevent Hellpod steering. No, the system is not intended to prevent soft locks when players can drop on important interaction points or drop into unintended places. We will continue to monitor the state of system after the update if additional tweaks are necessary and fix bugs. Okay, cool. Ballistic shield changes. I don't even use the fucking ballistic shield, dude. I don't even have it unlocked. Is it any good? Someone let me know down in the comments. But it says collision mesh has been slightly increased in the size for more forgiveness. Change shield possess so that less of a Helldiver is exposed. Address bug where parts of the Helldiver would become vulnerable while using the shield in first person. Wait, you could become invulnerable? There was a bug like that? There was a bug with the shield that would fucking make you invulnerable? I did not know that. I wish I knew. I should have unlocked the fucking shield. I probably would have having a great time, but they apparently nerfed that shit. Known issues. These are issues. Okay. Game crash picking up. Game might crash when picking up a snowball or throwing back a grenade. Huh. I don't think my game has crashed when trying to I don't think I've ever successfully threw back a grenade yet in this game. No, I don't think I've done that yet. What else they got? Players cannot unblock players that were not in their friends list beforehand. Players cannot unfriend other players befriended via friend code. Players cannot befriend players with Steam names shorter than 3 characters. What the fuck? Explosive weapons that include only direct hit damage but no explosive damage. Explosions do not break your limbs except for when you fly and except when so explosions don't fucking break your limbs now. Okay, that's pretty cool. I think they like hit that snuck that into there. Where with explosions where explosions do not break your limbs except when you fly into a rock. Planet Liberation reaches 100% at the end of every defend mission. Drowning in deep water with a vitality booster equipped puts Helldiver in a broken state. What the fuck? Let me read that again. Drowning in deep water with a vitality booster equipped puts Helldiver in a broken state. Don't know how. What the? I don't even want to experience that because this game obviously does not fuck with water. Water in this game does not mix. Stratagem beam might attach itself to an enemy, but it will deploy to its original location. Stratagem beam might attach itself to an enemy, but it will deploy to its original location. Okay, I think they secretly nerf the beam, but I don't know until I've played the game yet. So I will see. Some players' customizations, like their title or body type, may reset after restarting the game. Yeah, that's a annoying issue. But I think that's what they got for right now and today. The latest comment right now: heavy machine gun sees its higher fire rate mode reduced from 120 RPM to a more moderate. Sweet Liberty now. Okay, yeah. So people so far do not like the heavy machine gun nerf. But I think the most insane thing out of all of this is, out of all the shit, I think the most insane thing out of this update is the Liberator penetrator now has a full auto mode. If this is the same gun, I think that does medium. Let me see. Medium armor penetration. Then this gun is going to be insane. Yeah, I think this gun is a top tier weapon now. Like, holy shit. That the weapon before is ass, but the update, holy shit. That gun might be the shit. What else is really insane? Fire damage, elemental fire damage has been increased. Bio Titans can no longer be stunned. Arc is nerfed. There's more bunkers on level 5 missions. I don't know. There's a lot. I've pretty much explained everything. I did not expect this video to be that long, but if you enjoyed watching it, If you enjoyed this video, enjoy Helldivers 2 as much as I do, and want to keep up on the updates. It's like my first time doing stuff, but there's obviously other YouTubers that do better than me covering all this stuff. I try to be the first, but that's it for this knowledge update on Helldivers 2 update patch notes. I'm gone. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm obviously gonna edit the shit out of this video, cut some stuff out, but that's just the beauty of editing. I hope you guys enjoy keeping up with this game just as much as I do. I got all my information from IGN, so please don't copyright strike me or some bullshit. I don't know, but I hope you guys enjoyed. It's not my brother in the background.